Hello everyone, this is Golden Time Slow Watch Studio. I'm a host, Golden. I haven't recorded video for you for a long time. I've been busy recently and preparing some new products. And soon we will meet you. So today, I'm going to record a simple video for you. There are two questions. The first one is our white dial has been upgraded. I'll tell you about it later. And also, many friends want me to record a video to compare them more intuitively. The two cases we currently have. One is an integrated one, small and ultra-thin, and also the previous generation of G-Time. To make a comparison, let's take a look. First of all, let's not waste time. These two watches, both have a Bluetooth solar movement. Many of you may not understand these two terms. One is Bluetooth, right? Bluetooth, it can be connected to our mobile phone's Bluetooth to connect with the watch, and then adjust a series of functions, and set some functions. But in fact, for some functions, many people don't need to use it, such as the alarm, and these, which we don't use in our daily life. The most important function is, when it connects to the phone's Bluetooth. When it is successfully connected, it will directly correct the time. For example, if it's the current time in Beijing, what time it is, it will automatically adjust to that time. This saves us from pressing the button. Or, for example, I watch the second zero and wait for the time, and then I press it, right? This is more troublesome. I think this function is relatively the most practical. This is the Bluetooth function. The second one is solar energy. What does solar energy mean? It means that as long as our watch sees light, it will keep running. If it's a battery-powered movement, we need to replace the battery after more than 2 years. For many friends, is a complicated thing. In fact, changing battery is not complicated, and it's easy. But we have a more convenient one. Why not use it? Right, this is a problem with the movement. Okay, let's talk about the first one, the white dial. To be honest, the white dial, since its launch last year, people are not very interested in it, so I'm wondering what the problem is. I think the color may be relatively monotonous. So this time, we made an update, which is actually very simple, which is to change the position of the minute hand. We changed the color. In the past, our minute hand was the same as the black solar one, which is made of silver leather and polished. Now, to match the black inner ring, to echo the black inner ring, we made the minute hand a black body. And the white part in the middle is still retained. It's super luminous, so its luminous effect is still retained. Then, only the edge part has been changed. So in the future, all the white surfaces, we will use this assembly method. The color will look more colorful. It won't look like pure silver, which looks a bit monotonous. This is the first upgrade point. Okay, let's talk about the second issue, the comparison of the two cases. So we won't use a ruler to measure. Let me talk about the left one, the integrated ultra-thin case. Its size without the crown is 41 by 10.8. Let's ignore that. Let's say 41 times 11 is this size. This size is basically suitable for, not for everyone. I think more than 90% of people can wear it. My wrist is 15 centimeters and it fits me perfectly. So this is a relatively friendly size for small wrists, and in terms of thickness, is also much better. It's 11 millimeters thick. Then, after modification, its functions and so on will not change. And then, its buttons can be retained. And for the case, what is its size? It's 43.5 by 12. Relatively speaking, when we compare them together, it's not that obvious. But it is indeed a little bigger. Let's compare the thickness. The thickness is also a little different. These are the differences in size between the two watches. Then let's see the difference in the modification. So for this large size, actually retains the Casios. This is the original bottom cover. And the black part, we can see its carbon fiber liner. Then, we put this case on top of it, like an armor. This is the logic of its modification. Then the integrated ultra-thin shell is not the same. Let's look at the back. It's obvious, right? It has basically removed all these things. So that means, we just take out the machine and put it inside, including the bottom cover and its side keys. Look at the side buttons, are gone. In this way, is to significantly reduce its size. Is a major reason. In this way, its overall integrated coordination will be slightly better. And it will be more comfortable to wear. This is an advantage of the integrated ultra-thin form. However, when we look at the two cases, is the biggest difference. One is the size, and the shape is different. Take this one as an example. Our large case is more sporty. I don't know if you can understand. Let's look at the head force part. Take the head force as the standard. Here, it's flat head force. This side is arch head force. And the strap knot. The strap knot, we call it strap knot, is arched here. And the other is flat, so it has a stronger sense of sportiness. That is to say, people often say, I don't know how to choose. Actually, I want to tell you that, if you want a purely sporty watch, then we can choose this large size. Of course, it also has a strap to choose from, and if you want a watch that you wear it occasionally, such as formal wear, or shirts, or sweaters, and so on, I think this one would be more suitable. For me, I basically choose more sporty styles, because I rarely wear formal clothes, or attend some more formal occasions. I think it will be more suitable, more sporty. These are two styles that people often struggle with how to choose. Another point is that the integrated case, it will have a crown. However, in our set, it doesn't have a crown. From the polishing and workmanship, when placed together, in fact, there is basically no difference. They are all made with the same workmanship, including the polishing surface on the edge and side, the fineness of the wire drawing. There is basically no difference. These are two different cases. Now, all styles can use this one-piece case, or the original shell. The cost will be relatively higher. And now that we have done four, the integrated case can also be used with straps, which is currently the best take. I won't show it to you here. I've talked about many times in previous videos. These are two different styles. Let's compare them again. Side and front. And then, let me show you this one. This one is indeed slightly larger, but I think as a sports model, it's not a big problem, because it is more sporty. Okay, so this video talks about 2 points. We made a black needle for the black and white ones. Then let's compare them. Well, that's all for this video. See you in the next video.